gamers, welcome back to another episode of Zola Tank Boys. In this episode, guys, we're going to be talking about a crazy update to the Fire Island. Let's go. As you guys just saw, this episode is dedicated to Fire Island. So since we did the very first episode, guys, there's been some crazy changes. But before we jump into that, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and let us know that you love what you're seeing. Now, Hector's behind the camera. Say what's up, bro.
Ni hao.
Alright, guys, so everything's changed on Fire Island, from some of the livestock to even where it's located. Let's not waste any more time, and let's jump right into it. Alright, guys, Fire Island. Super excited about this reef tank, guys. Couple changes that have happened. For starters, it's no longer in my office. So I do have an orange filter on, and I do have the hue lights which make the room kind of orangey, but it's in my living room. So I love the way this tank looks right now, guys. Leave a comment, let me know what you think. If you've been following the channel, you've kind of seen the evolution of the Red Sea 170, or what we like to call Fire Island. So Hector, you want to let them know a couple changes? I guess one of the major changes that happened in this reef tank.
So one of the major changes is we added the rock flower anemones in there. We moved it from the office, brought it to the living room. It's actually side by side to the 350. Guys, take a look at that.
Which we will be talking about that soon.
Yes. So we kind of made this into our own little fish room / living room. Guys, the NEMs are doing great. Look at
Wait. Before we jump into that, who left?
The Tang, guys. As you guys can see, the Sailfin Tang has left the building. We actually rehomed him. He's doing great. He's in a 300-gallon tank. He's doing amazing, guys. But as you guys can see, this tank is doing amazing as well.
Yeah, guys, this tank belongs to pretty much Gomez and Morticia. So these clowns are uber territorial. They're pretty big too. So apart from Gomez and Morticia, we do have the 6-line wrasse. Of course, we have the blue spotted jawfish. And then I do have a sand-sifting diamond goby in this aquarium. So apart from the livestock change, I've also added some rock flower anemones.
Check those out, guys. Look how bright they are.
This little guy is kind of adjusting still. Guys, look at this. So what I want to do eventually is I want to have a lot more rock flower anemones in this display tank. So maybe around the bottom area, add some rock flowers. I do know that they move, so hopefully they don't move too much. But I do want to add some more rock flowers, kind of stay in the whole theme of rock flower anemones. And something that's super unique, which is not a rock flower. I don't know if you guys can see that. That is a baby frog spawn. So a while back, I had my frag rack in here, and I noticed there was this little rice-looking thing floating around. So what I did was I glued it to the rock, and guys, it's been in there for maybe a month, and it was a baby frog spawn. So super excited about that. Guys, leave a comment below. Would you add any more fish? I would like to add a Colorado sunburst, a Chicago sunburst, something a little bit more high-end, but I've always heard those horror stories of, you know, them stinging each other or, you know, having chemical warfare. So right now in this tank, we pretty much have rainbow bubble tips, 2 rainbows, and 5 or 6 black widows, which is what these guys are. Let's get a zoom in there.
Alright, so just a little bit about the equipment, guys. So as you guys can see, we have a Red Sea lid. Now, we kind of did a little makeshift thing here because, as you guys know, sand-sifting gobies, pretty much any goby, they like to jump up out of the water.
And blue-spotted jawfishes
And
are
blue-spotted
notorious for
jawfish,
jumping.
too. So what we did was we added some weights here on the side, just so that way they don't push the lid up. And then right here in the spacing that we didn't have enough cover for, we actually glued some stuff here so that way they wouldn't jump out of there. We're running a Gen 5 Radeon. It's on all blues right now.
And it does have the diffuser as well.
So this tank is doing amazing, guys. I mean, check it out.
Alright guys, so now it's time to feed the anemones. So here I got some frozen food, got my tongs, I get some of my tank water, and then essentially all I like to do is grab a pinch of it, and let's get in there. Look at this guy. Oh, look at Gomez.
So as you guys can see, they use their tentacles to hold on to it. They have small microscopic harpoons on there, and they grab a hold of them. And as you can see, he's closing up.
Let's get closer in there. And you'll see he's about to close up.
Check that out, guys.
Alright, so let's feed some of the other ones. So we want to make sure... Break it up a little bit. Let go. Alright. We got a little piece here. Whoa, whoa!
He just took that.
That guy was aggressive.
Take two. Has he got a piece?
Let's see if we can get this one. Oh, he grabbed that quick. What the heck?
He grabbed it quick.
You guys are hungry. Oh no, he fed him. Look, he put the food back in his mouth.
Do you feed your fish?
I do. But look, if you missed it, he put the food back into the anemone's mouth.
Missed it.
So that's a symbiotic relationship that they have. So the anemone provides protection, and the clown will bring food back to it. All right, so this is a nice big chunk. Let's get this guy. Come on, boys.
Check that out, guys.
Guys, let's not forget, even the rock flower anemones love frozen food.
And see, guys, see how they're closing up? They're using their tentacles to push it closer to their mouth.
All right, so let's put this now into the rock flower. Come on, boy.
Gomez and Morticia aren't playing today.
No, they're not. Even the rock flowers use your little sticky hands to eat. All right, so I'm gonna put the rest of the food in here so the rest of the animals can eat. Take a look at the jawfish. Might just jump up for some food.
There he goes. Oh my goodness. Look at that, guys. He just took the whole thing. Took it into his lair.
Oh, that's so funny.
Let's get a close-up. Wow, he's got a whole mouthful.
And the more you feed your anemones, guys, the bigger, the happier they get. Leave a comment below if you feed your anemones. What do you feed them? But these anemones, as you guys can see, love to eat, and so does that jawfish.
As you guys can see, that big chunk that was in this rainbow bubble tip is gone.
Alright guys, so we hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode of Tank Boys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, get some merch at ZoaTankBoys.com. Hector, what do you want to tell them?
Have a great day.
Alright guys, Tank Boys out!